So, welcome to my first trail run I've ever done in my life. This is training for BMF, Waterville Trail Running Festival. It's a last man standing race. It's one loop that you must finish in 8 hours, and then the second loop starts after 8 hours. The loop is 43 kilometers long through the mountains and fields and bogs of Kerry in Ireland, and I'm gonna go and do my first trail run today. I've done a few marathons. I've done a lot of half marathons. I've done a half Ironman. And now I'm doing a last man standing race. It's in the 3rd of January, so it's going to be cold, it's going to be wet, it's probably going to be windy. So we must prepare for everything. I have all my gear in the back. I'm going to be testing it out today. I have my trail running shoes on. I know I need another pair of trail running shoes because, well, they're gonna get wet, they're gonna get dirty, and I need another pair during the race, obviously. Yeah. You might ask, why the fuck would someone want to do this? And I would say, I don't know. I really don't know why anybody would want to do a marathon every 8 hours without their phone and using a compass and a map. You're using a compass and a map to run around the bogs and mountains of Kerry. Sounds great, honestly. No? Just me? Alright. So yeah. That's about it. We're going to test everything out today and we're going to see how it goes. Wish me luck. I'm gonna try and do my best. Try to not injure myself. Currently don't have any injuries. I did a half marathon on Sunday, which I got a PB on. I wasn't trying to get a PB on my half marathon. I was just hoping for a run. After 60k, I realized I might be on track for a PB, so I pushed for the last 5k. I got a PB. The thing is about the last man standing, it's not about pace, not about speed. It's just about not quitting. So if you don't quit, you might have a chance of winning. That's all you have to do, really, is not quit, but not get lost, not use your phone. I don't know what other things can happen while you're running. It's gonna be my first trail running event. It's gonna be my first last man standing race. The lady that won it last 2 years in a row, this year she did 3 loops. Last year she did 4 loops. My goal is to get 3 loops because I want to I just want to torture myself and suffer through and see if I can do 24 hours of running and just staying in the pain cave. That's about it. That's about it, really. I just want to stay in that pain cave and see what I'm made of. Because at the end of the day, that's literally all we're there for. So, in a last man standing race, there is no second place, there is no third place, there is only one place, and it's number 1. Do I think I can win it? Realistically, no. But when it comes to the day, And if I'm 2 loops in and I see that there's less than half left, am I gonna try? I am. I'm gonna give it socks. I'm gonna try my best to push through. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna give it socks. I'm gonna give it everything I got. At the end of the day, I just can't quit. And I have to try not to get lost, which I'm pretty good at doing. I don't get lost. I know, yeah. Oh, this fella get lost in his life. Yeah, right. Not gonna lie, I haven't been lost in many years. And it's not because I use Google Maps. It's because I just don't get lost. Because I know where I am. So yeah, that's gonna be the key to maybe winning this thing. But I again, it's the first trail run that I'm going on, and was it 9th of October. I have 2 months and 3 weeks until the race, and I'm going on my first trail run with all my gear for the first time. And I'm talking about winning a last man standing trail running event. I'm delusional. But yeah, my backpack today is weighing 4 kgs with all my fluids and all my stuff in there. That's about it. 4 kgs extra. I've lost 10 to 12 kgs already since June. So that's just 4 kg is pretty much nothing because I did a PB weighing at 93 4 kg. Now I'm between 82 and 84 right now. So running with 4 kgs extra isn't going to be anything new. It's just going to be like running a few months ago, really. But yeah, we're going to go see how our first trail run goes. Yeah, that's about it. I'm just going to have to adapt. Gonna have to try and use the equipment, see what works, see what doesn't work, see what I need to tweak, see what I need to adapt, and we'll go from there. Now I have to drive for an hour to get to this trail because the app that I got, All Trail, couldn't recommend me any cool or good trail runs around my area, so I have to drive 60 kilometers out to Kookaburra because I know that there's good trails there. Now, there's probably a good trail near me somewhere, but I couldn't find it, so go to Kookaburra because I know there's a nice incline and there's nice trails and tracks there as well, and I know there's distance instead of me doing like a 4K loop over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I don't want to be doing loops. I want to do one big loop and then a few small loops, and then from there I'll hopefully get 20 something kilometers, and yeah, we'll see. But the key is to do lots of distance today, lots of elevation, lots and lots. Yeah, around 20k today to really test the legs, the equipment. My fitness has probably been the best it's ever been. Can't complain. I just need to stay injury free, and I need to stay on top of my game. keep losing weight. I need to try and get to 80 kg at least, because I want to be as light as I can to go, so that I'm not carrying too much weight, you know? I don't want to be carrying more than I have to. I'm going to be running with probably a lot of experienced trail runners. So yeah. Where the event is happening, it's happening 2.5 hours away from my house, near the mountains of Killarney and Kerry. So I'm gonna try and get down there in the next 2 months to test out the route, see how bad it is, see how good it is, see what I need to be ready for. And yeah, I'll need to do clockwise and anti-clockwise, because we'll be doing that during the race. So yeah, am I excited? Yeah, sure, I'm excited a little bit. Am I stressed? I'm not really stressed, because I can just quit whenever I want to. Does that scare me? It does a little bit, because I don't want to quit, and I ain't no bitch. So the thought of quitting is keeping it interesting, because I know I want to get 3 loops. 3 is where I want to be. I want to be able to do 3, so that's 24 hours, 3 marathons. The race starts at 8 a.m. You do your first loop in hopefully under 8 hours. Then you have the rest of the remaining 8 hours to rest and eat, change clothes, whatever. And then the second loop starts at 4 p.m. Same concept. You don't know which direction you're going to go, so you're going to go clockwise or anti-clockwise. Finish that hopefully in under 8 hours, and then change, regroup, get ready, and go for loop 3. And the fun part about loop 3 is it starts at midnight. So that's where I want to be. I want to be at loop 3, start line, fighting my demons and trying not to, quit. Really, I don't want to quit. I want to go over 100 kilometers. I really do. I want to, really push my limits. I want to see what I'm made of. I don't want to do one loop and quit. I really want to see what I am made of. And if I get to top 3, top 5, let's see. Try not to quit. Gotta really try. So, I've reached the Guggen Barrow, and just so you can see for yourselves. Oh, I just took a picture. This is the views. Probably get out of the fucking grid. So the views are here. They're very nice. Then we have the church here on the little island. Alright, whatever. So, we're here. It is a bit cold. Here's my bag. I'm gonna try out Kip Run jacket. The Kip Run running jacket, 20,000 millimeter waterproof rating, waterproof and resilient. Forgot to get my plasters for my nipples, so we'll see how that goes. Back to the car. So this is me. This is real. So okay. keys on my bag. I'm gonna have to go and recheck the roof. I'm gonna need my quiver, so I got my speed dust, carbs, 75 grams of carbs here, easy access, easy fucking access. Boom, we're good. A GoPro for the views. Car keys can go in here. Might take a few gels with me. Yeah, we'll see. See how everything goes. The weather is 11 degrees Celsius. Mountains are massive. I need to pee. Need to pee. Mountains are massive. I guess I should just get on with it. I need my sticks that I left in the car. I need my gels and I need my plasters for my nips because I want to make sure that they don't fall off again. So, plastered my nips. They're locked in. Got extra plasters that I'm going to throw into my keys. Everything is good. GoPro in here for safety reasons. Clip on. Might have to repark the car. Possibly. I'll actually move it over there. But yeah. I got my sticks. But I have an idea. I'm going to keep them in my little makeshift thing here that I did. I built this myself. Well, built it. I only got, see? Okay. Easy. So yeah. Saw it online. Thought, not a bad shout. So we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna go that way. There's a lot of people here. I'm wearing Nike trail running shoes, Gore-Tex, technology, so we'll see if they work. I'm 10k in. I just reached one of the highest points in the trail viewpoint. It looks beautiful. And then up there, that way, went there. Thought there was another trail that goes up and around the whole valley, but can't get to that one. So I had to improvise and find kilometers around the loop here. I did a loop, found another trail that led me up here. Now it's 10k, an hour and 20 minutes. It's not great for 10k. Knowing that I have to do 33 more on race day. So if I did another 10k's in an hour and 20 minutes,
3 10Ks. That'd be what? 4 hours, another 4 hours, 5.5 hours. Not bad actually when you think about it. Okay, cool. Okay, I could live with that. Now, very steep inclines here. I know there's only one mountain that I have to get up and down of. Pace is very slow at the moment. I did run yesterday and I did run the day before yesterday, and on Sunday I did do half marathon PB, but I feel fine. So it's Thursday now. Yeah, trail running, big difference compared to road running. Running down hills, I feel like I need a helmet just in case I trip and just but other than that, everything's working fine. My 2 swords are holding up fairly well and they're not annoying at all. Almost finished my liquid carbs here. And yeah, I thought I'd update. The views are amazing. Let me show you. The views are class. Just realized I cracked the back of my phone somehow. This is what happens. But it's okay because we have a few more K left and we go home. And then we're back here on Saturday. So tomorrow rest day. And then we're gonna come back here again on Saturday and we're gonna do big trail up to the top and back down a few times because yeah, my legs just need to get used to me climbing and high up. Lungs need to get used to the elevation. Yeah, I just need to get those hills in a lot more. Need to get those hills in. The gear and the equipment is fine. I think my feet are still dry. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're good to go.
So my key is to try not to talk too much shite and not give people that bit of motivation to beat me, because I'm going to be looking for that motivation too from other people, and I'm really competitive, so you know, we'll see. Well, yeah. I got 45 minutes left to get to my destination where I can start running. Yay! My first trail run. I'm so excited. Buzzing. I'd rather. There's nothing else I would do. I'd be running this trail run right now. Nothing else. I could be doing so many more things. I could be chilling on the couch. I could go to the gym, just lift a few weights. You know what I mean? 45 minutes here, and I'm done. We're driving for an hour and 10 minutes. So I could run. It's great. It's great. Alright. See you in a second. So the run didn't go as planned. The trail that I got from All Trails in around that area said it's around 11.4 or 6 kilometers.
and it was meant to go all the way around and up and like 500 meters up into the sky, and all I got was like 250, and then there was no trail. Wherever the thing was pointing me at, there was no trail, so I had to make it up as I went along. So I had to just stay on the routes that were there, and yeah, it was a bit of a shit show, but we managed to get 13 kilometers in instead of 20. So yeah, it was an interesting run. I didn't think I would gas out so fast on inclines. Very incline. A lot of steps in that trail, so like a lot of big steps that I had to take. Around what I could run, I hiked where I had to hike. I was gassing out a lot though, more than usual. Like running up a small incline, I was like, just wanted to stop. So kind of had to tell my body that we're not stopping and keep pushing through. But yeah, wasn't the run I was expecting. The shoes did okay. The shoes did fine. I think my feet might be a little bit wet, but nothing crazy. The jacket was fine, but I was soaking on the inside of it from all the condensation from me. So that wasn't great, but I expected that to happen. Hydration was fine. I finished the one bottle of Speed Dust that I had. And yeah, the run didn't go great, but I still did what I could. We'll be coming back here on Saturday to try again, and I'm going to do more of the incline because I need my legs to get used to climbing. Honestly, climbing. We'll be doing a lot of Stairmaster after my runs around Cork. 15k run, Stairmaster for 20-30 minutes just to burn them out even more. Yeah, I know what I need to work on. I know what I need to do. I definitely need to go and see that route and see how bad it actually is. I'm expecting it to be a lot worse than this. But in this one, there wasn't that many flats. It was just a lot of inclines, hike up, and then a lot of down, steep up, steep down. There is a road that goes around, but that wasn't flat either. But good that I got out. I did 13k in an hour and 40 minutes. Which wasn't great, but we're gonna have to bump those numbers up. With the backpack on, I did feel a lot heavier. I did feel, I don't know, maybe it was just everything all at once. I just didn't feel like I had the power and the pace today. But look, just gotta get used to gotta get comfortable being uncomfortable again. My fitness is fine. It's just gotta work on my legs on the incline. That's it. And yeah, we'll get there. From my calculations, 13k took me an hour and 40. 10k took me an hour and 10, 15. I think an hour and 15. So I'm looking under 6 hours, depending on the pace and how fast I go. But I'm looking around 6 hours to finish the 43-kilometer loop. 6 hours isn't that bad. 6.5 should be fine. You got an hour and a half to eat food, change, mentally prep, cry, definitely cry, and then cry again, and then do it 2 more times. Yeah, reality check. I am delusional. I'm definitely not going to win that race, but it's gonna take a lot for me to finish 3 loops. A lot, because that 13K was rough. We'll have to see what the routes are and what the inclines are and how many flats there are in the actual race route. I'm hoping there's a few more than there was today. It was all mainly uphill. There wasn't that much flat, which is good for training. But I need to go and just get myself familiar with the route, because it was something. It was a lot. It wasn't a lot. Okay, it wasn't a lot. I did 13. Couldn't find the route, so didn't do 20. I couldn't find it. It doesn't exist. All I need to do is just get these legs into jumping goat level. You know? Just gotta be able to spring up and down up those inclines. And yeah, just gotta remember again, whenever there's an incline, there's a decline after it, so try not to cry too much. That's about it. And it's gonna be over soon, so just keep powering through. And if your legs are burning, walk. Big steps though, big steps. You gotta walk big steps. No small steps, big steps. You gotta keep marching forward like your life depends on it. It'll be interesting.